fast to half time. This is what I'm sort of doing now, trying to fast track Cecil Payne to the Hall of Fame. So I'm just going to sim this and see where we end up at half time. Absolutely annihilating them, if I'm honest. 72 to 40. We're going to just jump straight in here. I'm informal beer review here. Obviously, this being a beer review channel. Send it down. 100% Aussie malt and hops. Huey Goulburn, New South Wales Aussie Pale Lager, coming in at 4.4%. It's very easy drinking. Every drop of Huey beer helps support Aussie farming communities doing it tough. Check out hueybeer.com.au. Huey is spelled Hughie, beer.com.au for more info. It's in a blue can with a yellow drop with the blue writing in the middle of that drop. Pretty sleek looking can. Pretty cheap for a 6-pack, being $17. And it's quite a hot day here in Melbourne. So I've done a bit of business yesterday, done a bit of business today, and I'm just going to enjoy just having a bit of me time here on the PS4.
He kicks it to Covington. And foul called as he misses.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Now let's take a moment to see the teams that lead the league in field goal percentage. The Nuggets #1, fifth the Mavericks.
The defense was good, and then it obviously went into an automation where he brought his hands down with the shot. So whilst there probably was a hands foul, the initial D shouldn't have created that to begin with.
He doesn't get the second one. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Smith, and it's Covington in at the center position. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, we take a look at the numbers they've put up. 3rd and fewest turnovers per game.
So obviously we're wanting to draft that centre in the lottery. But I do hope we can somehow find a way to get Ewing back in some rotation minutes a little bit more. With Porzingis being 38 next year, you know, we could probably take him down to about 10, 12 minutes.
Here's Francis. Oh, and that one.
Ooh, that was a nice spin move and dunk. That was vintage right there.
Every inch of it. That's true, GA. You're right. You know, we really don't know that much about him in that department, but my goodness, when he gets up, he can go.
Yeah, he can still punch it when he wants to, though. We saw that, didn't we, fellas?
The Nuggets shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Got a viewer. Not too sure who that is. Maybe Ben, maybe Matt, maybe Sean. Just drop a comment, or Alice there off the screen. That's in every day, baby, every day.
Got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Smith dishes to Covington. No luck. Good D by Ewing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting.
So Alice's D is perimeter's B and his steals are B. I think naturally, being 25, he'll just grow naturally and get a bit better defensively. But next season, I think if we can... Nice contact shot there by Smith.
How about the way he's able to
if we can turn
shield the big fella off.
Smith. If we turn Alice Jr. and we can uptick his 3 next season and his shooting, and all those go up to around 90 and his shooting becomes like 99, that's just going to be a formidable force in the starting lineup. So
and still get the finish.
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys.
Oh, Barnes is saying, maybe a small forward slasher, but I can hit a 3.
With their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been
Beer's going down quite nicely.
the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off
I bought a Ford
Lets it go from
I
deep.
bought a Ford
Basket number
cap
6 to his stat sheet.
at a
He's
servo
now
last
6 for
night.
10.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing.
In memory of my
How he
uncle,
plays the game from this seat.
as he used to be a Ford nut.
The Nuggets moving the ball around. Ewing the pass to Barnes. Ellis outside. Launches a three. Francis grabs the board.
Yeah,
Just a
but
bit
they're
of a
3
bad
of
stroke
4
there
to
by
start the
me.
second half.
If that was 99, I don't reckon
The dish now to
he would have had a...
Ross.
Oh, that's in.
Fires for three.
That's in.
Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Ross has got 5 now.
Was that JJ Barea with mutton
Of
chops?
some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Dishes it to Ellis.
Oh, and one, Alice.
Fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
A nice start to the second half. Just one
Since
miss
making
in their
that
first
trade for
5
Alice,
attempts.
obviously we've kept
Denver making his
Owens
switch
in
here.
a
Ellis is
reserve
checked in.
role. That hasn't really impacted his rating. It has impacted his morale, but because I can't miss this.
Here's Wagner. And you
Well,
can
Cecil
count it
Payne
on the line
is
with a
still...
chance.
Is Cecil Payne still injured, or did he come off injury last game? All for best Cecil. I think he came off injury last game, but I don't think the rotation's saved because he's not in any of that. He's not in any of that. So
To make it 3.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
what would you like to
at
see me
first
do,
glance,
mate?
you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but
He was coming off
I'll
a
tell you
2...
what, he
Oh,
didn't
that's
look
stolen.
Like he was out of his element at
Hamry,
all right
let's
there.
go.
It's
Oh,
deflected.
blocked by Hamry, my boy.
The drive by Ellis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Some outstanding
Yeah,
numbers in this
so
one for
you've come
Ellis. He has
in.
18 points
What I'm
and he's
doing
drained
now is I'm
3
sim
three-point
casting.
bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't
I'm sim
hesitate.
casting
Keep
to
firing from out
half-time
there.
and then playing the
Shots
second half.
falling like this.
Oh no, bad time to slip up there.
I got a
Kevin.
text
They
for
gotta stay
saying...
focused.
And
Playing
taking
the second
technical
half.
there is the last
Are
thing
they
you
fucking
want to do.
retarded?
The opposite of smart basketball.
Did you just see that, Sean? This is the stuff I have to contend with playing games. This is what cost me the last final against the 76ers, where without that tech we end up winning game 4 and, you know, we progress the series. But
Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
got a tech for saying
Here's
what
Wagner,
I said, mate.
And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
It's capitalism, mate.
And he
It's
came
communism.
off that screen
They
and
want me to
just
buy the
didn't
next 2K, so they're trying to make this unplayable.
Weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case,
If you think
mark
COVID's
those
what's
up
you know, a conspiracy, nah. EA
Here's
Sports
Ewing,
and
there's the
2K.
whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at Denver. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all. And, of course, there's Dallas. Not in the same realm right now in terms of
So,
their record.
obviously, we got rid of Roddick to get Ewing back because of that error we made. Pena, we trade away. I kind of want to get him back next season if we can. He's one of my boys. We just couldn't get him into the rotation, so obviously we made that trade to get Alice
Denver's
Jr.
gone downtown 13
But,
times in this game, and they're just over 50%.
Ooh, that was nearly cross
7
court.
of 13 on threes. Barnes dishes to Ewing. Pass to Wang. It's Ellis on the wing. Down
Got
to
2
5
Alice
the shot
Juniors
clock.
on our team. Dad versus Dad.
Rim-rattling two-handed jam.
flush that thing down, young fella.
That is a fierce two-hander.
Maximum force on that dunk.
Daddy's in the crowd there, just going, my boys, Alice Jr. and Alice Jr.
Wagner passes to Villa. To the inside. Stolen by Ewing.
Ooh, breakaway.
Inside.
Nah.
He feeds it to Barnes. He dishes it to Ellis.
Got you off the ground, don't fake.
And there's the
Don't
whistle.
buy on that
Foul
fake.
hard
Don't
the
buy
shot.
on it.
He'll go to the line.
And if they continue, Kevin, their
So
outstanding
Sean,
free throw shooting,
whilst I got you here,
that'll help them seal the deal.
do you feel
not
after I
just a
get Cecil
single
Payne
foul
into the
shot
Hall
this
of Fame,
happened. That's taking care of
that
business.
I either buy
No good
FIFA
at the strike distance.
2022
Second misses
or
also.
buy NBA 2K23 by that stage probably, and we rebuild. We rebuild the team.
Shoots from the line. The shot no good. Great defense that time from Ewing.
Together, and I might be playing one game a month.
Here's Wang. Ellis outside, out to the
Oh,
wing.
that's stolen.
Cuts off the pass.
Mate, 2K23. I'm currently in 2K30.
Passes it to Wagner.
32 here.
The pass
But I
to
still
Villa.
reckon we tackle a
6 to shoot.
rebuild
There's a
or
good
something
screen.
together.
And that one's good. He's got 8.
Share play. What do you mean by share
Rockets
play?
have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Lets it go with a 3. And another miss by Denver.
So what, you buy
Dallas
it,
has
and because
got the
you
three ball
buy it
working for them in the
and
second half. They've hit 3 out of 3
I
shots from
can
long
play
range.
because you've bought it? Is that what
O'Connor
you're
the pass to
saying?
Wagner.
For real? Like, are you having me on here
O'Connor
or
by
what?
Barnes. Here's O'Connor.
No.
But they
You
recover.
nah.
To the
Surely
middle.
you're
Another
lying,
shot.
mate. Surely you're
And a foul
lying.
on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul.
No.
And still had a chance
You-
to
no.
knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought
No.
even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
So does that even mean I need a PS4 or can I? Sorry, PS5 or can I
Contested shots
share
and
play
block
your
shots. They're bread and
PS5?
butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And
You've
the
done
Mavericks
it.
making a change here.
Well,
Nurkic is checked in.
don't
The
discount
Nuggets
you haven't
moving the
done
ball
it.
around.
I'm
Ellis
not going to
right
call you a
side.
liar here,
Back to
Sean.
Barnes. Pass to Knox.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Big time finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of
Well-
showboating every now and then.
By the time we do that, Oldham might not be the team to rebuild. They might already be
Here's
in the
10,
partial rebuild.
and he gets the bucket.
But I definitely want to do
Pass
something like that,
into the
man.
paint. That is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Nuggets have gone 6 of 8 on field goals.
One of the
That's
best moments of
a
FIFA, which I
75%
haven't
clip.
played FIFA in a very long time, was when Hull City
Passes
was
it to
Div
Knox.
4. And I built them to a Premier League team. And then a couple of years later, in real life, they end up getting into the Premier League. It was all because of me, mate. All because of me.
Here's Harmon.
Off the backboard and then onto his leg.
And now let's take a
Oh,
look at the teams
have
leading
a
the
look
league
at
in
that.
assists since the All-Star break. The Nuggets number 1.
have a look at that.
This group's on the same page offensively, and the chemistry.
So a couple of reasons why I'm doing a simcast and only playing half is my hour-long videos weren't being watched by an hour long. It was hurting my other content on my page. So this just
And
allows
there's the
me to
feed to
play
us.
a 20-minute thing. Anyone that's interested of basketball might watch 20 minutes. It isn't necessarily going to impact my channel too much by doing so. But doing an hour video and someone watches for 30 seconds, it's definitely going to hurt that.
It just gives you a sense of calm and confidence because of how good he is.
Here's Harmon. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costly.
The pass to Knox.
There's Stafford. There you go. Hit that, mate.
Gets the
Bang. Stafford for York. What a great trade that was.
Excellent vision to see they had an open shot
When we're going to be
outside.
drafting a 76 overall centre with great potential in the draft. There's no need for York and his large coming up contract when he was only 1.5 stars
in that mismatch.
in trade bait. So
Hey, you got to go with what you got. And
this
he
is
took
just
what he had,
allowing me
right
to
then
get
and there.
an all-star point guard
One of the best there
as a
is in the
backup.
business when it
Hamry
comes
has
to
been a bit of
making
a
that lead
sook
pass.
of late, wanting to be
Well, for one,
traded.
he hasn't
So
let
if
him
that
down.
is
I
the
mean,
trade I need to
the
make
other
later
guys need to
on,
pick up
I've
the
already
pace
got
if
a
they're gonna be
backup.
good.
It's Ellis on the wing. Feeds it to Barnes. Past Owens to the inside. There's the dish to Ellis.
Go, Alice. Oh, 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 oh,
He is such
oh.
a
Oh, who's that second person that's just come online? Say hello. Ooh. Daryl Ellis Jr., which we got in a trade when we made the trade to get Stafford. I can't remember exactly where he came from, and I might be able to have a look here if I go into it. Chicago. Can't remember who I traded there. I can't remember, but I think it may have been a future first and something. And so, obviously with York being traded, it meant that I put Porzingis back in the starting lineup, and then Ellis Jr. comes in as the backup. But next season when I draft the big, and Porzingis is too old, well, not too old to give minutes, but he obviously is going to start to have a bit of decline, is I can then push my starting rookie centre into heavy minutes. I can bring Porzingis down, could even play him as a small forward if I wanted to, and all of a sudden I'm giving Daryl Ellis Jr. some heavy reserve minutes there. So
No doubt about it.
this is vintage Smith right here. This is just vintage Smith being one of the best GMs in basketball / 2K history.
Nobody near Nurkic. And the three off target.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors.
Yeah, vintage cars. This is just... This is why both me and you were playing 2K there for a while. You came up with stipulations to stop me from manipulating or creating an advantage that I could create. Now, obviously, I don't trade as often as I did way back when, where I had every player coming through my side in every season.
Shoots a three.
Oh, Stafford. But I still know what I'm doing when I'm managing a side here.
46%, making some buckets. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And that one's good. He's got 12.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
To the inside.
Oh, great cut, Stafford. Great cut.
And an open path to the hoop there.
Now, I think with Stafford, if we can up his defensive rate being C-, C steal, he's pretty good offensively. That's only going to help us in future seasons. I'm still worried, am worried about the Sixers. They are... Oh, this is a dunk. I still do worry about the Sixers. They've obviously got Normby, who's 6'10", small forward. They've got their point guard, who just lights us up all the time.
And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far.
I am worried about them come finals, but hopefully when we play them, we're a bit better in terms of what I've created with trades, or we don't have to play them because they get beaten somewhere else along the line.
They set the pick. Owens passes to Knox.
Noxy boy.
16 points for him.
Knox is in contention for MVP, so, and that's a lot through my 3-game sims where he's putting up big numbers.
Pass to Nurkic from downtown. It's off.
Good. Does that rebound count there? It does. Stafford, 14 and 11 with 0 turnovers. Woo, with 0 turnovers. So whilst you're watching, Sean, is there anything you'd like to see me do? Obviously, being out of the trade window, I can't do much, but what would you like to see me do next season? Would you like to see me draft the big? Would you like me to draft the 6'7" shooting guard that could turn into maybe the next Cecil Payne? If you wanted me to do that, that's drastically going to change the way.
Off target from 3-point range.
Yeah, now I've got a couple of 55 overall guys come on. That's why that shot missed.
And for the Mavericks, they've got Smith, and it's York
That's in
at the 3 slot. And he's good on the 3 ball.
That was simply a deep.
So whilst with the score being this way, I'm going to give Penby some minutes. I'm going to give Knox so we can get his stats up a bit. I'm going to give Barnes, and Adrian can go on for Josh Ellis Jr.
Defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jump.
And for Denver.
Oh, didn't need a fake. Did not need a fake. 55-year-old Wenli Huang.
I don't think there was anyone
wearing my lucky number.
Stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try, because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Some of these boys, I've just had to fill my roster in case of injuries or whatever. I've got no money, so I've had to just sign some 55 overall guys
And the ball travels out of bounds.
with at least decent potential that enables me to either re-sign them in the off season because I can't sign anyone else with no no cap space, and then use them as trade value at a later stage.
Kicks it to Ellis. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting
I think
any chances.
From where I sit, Greg,
I think after this win I might have some
they want things to be easy on themselves here
cheese,
late.
crackers and deli meat. What do you reckon? I think I deserve it.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's
Oh.
Barnes. Buries it down low.
Thought he was going to go for a dunk there. Can't believe they just let me open. Part of the seas like Moses. Like
The
Moses.
pass to York. Randolph goes in. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Randolph. I don't know why when I heard the name Randolph I just thought of Anthony Randolph. Forgot about that guy in the NBA. Obviously he's no longer in the NBA, but
Stafford, he's guarded by Nurkic. They set the screen. Right block shot. Again, the Nuggets score.
Can't
Porzingis.
afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better
Very
job of
interesting.
fighting
He has
over
not
and
declined
through
as
that.
much as Cecil Payne, but I suppose it's because of his height, I reckon.
Picked by Randolph. Here's Nurkic, and he sinks
You
the
know,
shot
he's still
coming
going to
off
be
a
good at
strong
rebounding.
That was
He's
an
still going to be good at
outstanding kick that
shooting.
gave him the room to bury the jump
His
shot.
sort of
Underrated,
decline on
but not
speed and stuff
undervalued.
isn't going to be as impactful because, like, those weren't
Here's
high
Porzingis.
Anyway.
He's covered by Randolph.
Whereas, like, you know, Cecil Payne losing speed by like maybe 20. His athleticism going down by like 20 or whatever.
Power surge.
Those
That-
were like his big things, his big ticket items.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny, that's a facial.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated
Oh,
the D with that one.
oh,
That makes it 10 of their last 12
no,
points coming from
that was not
inside
that
the paint
easy.
area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And it's blocked.
Rejection.
Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. From outside, off the mark. So for Dallas, their last game, a loss to Golden State.
Ooh, that was an earlier spin steal there. One of my
Out of
favourite
bounds. Denver takes
pastimes
possession.
there, trying to get the
That's a major
sneaky
mental
spin
mistake. I mean,
steal.
there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was.
Got
on
another
the
follower
play.
there,
That's
jumping
a
on.
basic fundamental. You have to
Could be
alert to
anybody.
where you are.
Barnes passes to
Could be
Porzingis.
Zaka Arman. Could be
Good ball
Matt.
played by
Could
the
be
Nuggets.
Ben.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Ewing's checked in for Porzingis. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Wagner passes to Nurkic. And lots of contact there.
Jonathan
Missing the
Knox
shot.
fouled
Shoot
out.
two. Knox. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hamry's come back on. Alice Barnes is nearly dead, so we'll put. Oops. We'll keep Owens there because he's a bit heavier. Who's better at D? Okay, we'll switch it around.
He will sit for the rest of this game. Zinkus, he's checked in for Denver. And the first one at the line is good.
Norkish at the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Nurkic. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Owens. Here's Porzingis. Ewing inside. He's covered by Randolph.
Oh, Ewing, great rebound there.
2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Sorry, I just had to send a message there.
The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Nurkic with it. He kicks to Covington. 16 feet away. No luck.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pass to Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis there is naked from 3. Oh, that should have gone in. I think he was just a little bit too far out. One more step in with the same stroke, that was going in.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Passes it to Francis. Now here's Nurkic. Not a lot of room. And there's the pass to Francis. And the shot is good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
To the paint. Here's Ewing. That is good.
That's easy. That's
of the
easy.
last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly.
So I think I'm going to play another game. I think I'm going to play another game, but I'll do it on a separate recording, just for like aesthetics, and time of people watching on my page a little bit better. Oh, that's in. That's in. Oh, Owens, mate. That was all but a perfect stroke. Open. That is your bread and butter, mate. And you're saying, oh, like I need to be starting over Alice. Well, mate, hit that shot. If you're not going to hit that shot, then you can literally just sit on the bench.
Pass to Francis. Here's Covington to the middle. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot.
So, I'm done with that drink. Time to get myself another one.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh, come on. Get out. Get out. Get out. Done a pretty good job with these beers. I've only got 2 left.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth.
I did drink one outside trying to help someone, and then I drank another one doing my washing.
It's
So
tipped. Nurkic with the steal. The pass to Francis.
ooh,
Can't hit. And
Porzingis
Denver
there
the
with
other
another
way out,
rebound.
except for
Alice
them, the
there
Knicks
for the
coming out here to
3.
play.
Oh.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
call the
No
tick.
bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing
Oh,
you want
another
to do.
tick.
The
And
opposite of smart
oh,
basketball.
wow. I still haven't found a way to turn that crap off. I can say crap now, not get a tech, but I don't say anything and I get a tech. Like, ridiculous. Absolute ridiculous.
So for the Nuggets, their last game,
2K,
they
stop
win against the
gaslighting
Boston
me
Celtics.
to buy your next game. Well, not your next game, but your game, your 4 games in front.
Now the feed to Covington. The 11-footer, that's good on the jump shot.
Wow, risky shot there, size-wise, but the incredible
Which
skill
doesn't impact
that
me
he
right
possesses
now because I'm
allows
up by
that
so
to
big, but that
Quick
has...
release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Didn't think that was going to go in, but it was open. And,
Mavericks have won
you know,
6 of 11 since the
they could have
start
changed the
of
course of
fourth
that
quarter. Pass to
young
York.
Buck's career. Huang,
Screen by Nurkic.
bit of a
Passes
cheeky
to
3
White.
there. That definitely could have
He
just
feeds it to Nurkic.
sent him into the stratosphere.
Three-pointer. It's
with his
hauled in by
confidence.
Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him
Oh,
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
tonight. Here's Covington.
is that Robert Covington? Nah. Thought it didn't look like him in the head.
And no good.
But
Trying
the
to
name, I
use
was
the
just
glass.
like, I wonder if that's Robert
Nuggets
Covington.
shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Ewing the pass to Porzingis. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. But they'll get another
Oh,
chance.
Ewing, great rebound.
Foul call
Great
as he misses. He'll
rebound.
Go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
What a big
first one
scoring
goes.
game here by the
Mavericks making
Nuggets.
a change here. Randolph has checked in.
2 shots.
And good on the second.
So we do have Huang. Stafford's there to use. Owens can go to there. He's fouled out. Barnes can go back on. Ewing can... I'm going to go Barnes there. I'm going to keep Josh Ellis Jr. on. And we're going to go that's what we're going to do.
So he makes them both.
You watch now, there won't be a stoppage to play.
Dallas has gone
And
one
that won't
from
actually
outside the arc
eventuate.
since we've reached the fourth quarter. To the wing on the left.
Denver foul call. Wang. That's his first personal foul.
Oh, can't wait to have some salami and some camembert later. Oh, it's going to be great.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15
Oh,
for the quarter.
just-
Stanford.
Ooh.
Randolph grabs the board. Dallas shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to York from deep. Kept alive. Another shot. It's deflected. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Oh, and he
Ooh.
can't cap off the break.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the shot is good.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing.
Oh, that's a nice cut by Barnes. Dunk that home, son.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say,
Black
right?
Paul off
That's right,
Tekken,
you
off
got it.
Wish.
And he was ultra safe with that dunk.
No reason not to be.
And guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Here's the screen. Feeds it to Randolph. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Ellis left side. Ellis outside. Inside. And the
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between
Pelvic
those teammates.
thrust.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. You gotta stay focused.
And taking the technical there is the last thing you want to do.
That is the funniest thing
opposite
ever.
of smart basketball.
Pelvic thrust got a tech. That is, like, I'll allow that. I won't even be upset with that. Pelvic thrust got a tech. That is the funniest.
And that one misses.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the
That
first
is the
half.
best. That is
He's
the
hoping to be
best.
a little bit more active and
Pelvic
aggressive
thrust
here
got a
and draw
tech,
some fouls
guys.
here in the
Pelvic
second.
thrust. I'm saying it like 9 times over, not getting tech here, but
passes
gotta
to
love,
Francis.
gotta love 2K16 just trying to mess with
Randolph
me.
a screen. Picked off in midair. And there's a minute 45
Oh, that's
left
in.
in the 4th quarter.
Should have been in.
Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter.
Can you believe it, cuz?
And I like
Can
how
you
he
believe
puts
it?
himself in
I got a
position
tech
there
with same
to
pelvic
finish on the
thrust.
break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game.
Ah.
Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going.
You can't make that up.
That's
You literally, Owens, that's in, that's in.
Off the
Oh,
mark there with the 3-point shot.
that's why you're not
The
starting,
Mavericks
mate.
shooting here about 46%
Always
for the
remember.
game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it.
I can't believe
Just a
it.
total
That is probably one of the
mismatch
funniest
show
things
of
ever.
strength for the Nuggets.
All right, Steve, it was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark, it seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite
Yeah.
honestly. They
All
were
right,
able
now,
to do more
take a break,
or less,
take a break.
whatever they wanted to do.
shots.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And this will be their 3rd win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
They really do. I mean, there's one more game to play in this season series, and barring any major changes to their team, I'd have to believe the sweep will be in order.
So he comes up empty at the line.
No, this is funny. This is really funny.
Denver shooting
Oh,
around
I
60%
couldn't
of the
have,
night. Amazing
I couldn't have
work
planned that any
offensively
better
so
with
far.
getting text from saying pelvic
Out of
thrust.
bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Oh, I'll wear that. I'll wear that turnover. I don't think anything can make that. I don't think that can upset me. I don't think anything right now in this game, even if they somehow came back
102
in the last
left to play
minute,
here in the 4th.
being this much down, I don't think that could even upset me.
Wagner passes to Randolph. Here's Francis. Shot no good. Great defense that time from Ellis. Ellis outside. Denver passing it around. Barnes kicks to Ellis.
Got you off the ground there.
His 7th make in 8 attempts. He has a scorching 86%.
And just a terrific job of taking care of
Ah.
business in front of the home fans.
And Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game.
I keep thinking
I thought there
about
was
it.
great
I
energy
keep
in
thinking
the
about it.
Here's Francis. That's tipped.
Oh, Stafford. What can you do, mate? What can you do?
Past Owens.
That's it.
Gets an open look and hits.
That one will seal
Oh,
the
I won't
deal
look at
there.
it
They
now. I'll look at it at the end of the game.
exploded at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And so it's Denver taking.
Do we even get one
This
turnover
game
from
may
Stafford?
not have been the most exciting we've ever seen.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaq.
Who we got
and
here?
the Jet.
I don't
Now
know. We
let's
all
take
played
this
pretty good, so
opportunity
this could be
to
anybody.
Check out our Jordan player of the game. He had no problem getting back into a shooting rhythm to start the second half, nailing all 4 of his first 4 field goals. What are your
Darryl
thoughts, Kenny, on
Ellis
his game
Jr.
tonight?
He was
Okay.
dead on from the field tonight.
Wonder how many
I'd call
blocks
his
he had.
performance economical.
Because 14, 1, and
There was
9
no wasted
doesn't really
opportunity.
compare to what
He
some of
took
the other
advantage
boys have
of
done.
every
But
good
if
look
you
he
end
got.
up having
I
like
mean,
5
everything he
blocks,
put up was going
then
in.
that's probably why
Just
they
an
went with
amazing
him.
impact he had in this game. After not even being in the starting lineup, he's an other Ernie, and the crowd was loving it. They really enjoyed his style of play. He's going to continue to create.
He's
more
going to
and
turn
more
into some
fans
sort of
himself.
player off
I'm
the
sure
bench
of that.
there. And
Folks,
kind of
that's
makes
it
me
for
look
us.
like an
Thank you
absolute
for tuning
genius
in.
getting him.
Always a pleasure.
So, we'll quickly just jump out. I can't even remember what I did to get Ellis Jr., so we will look at that. And then we'll get off and we'll start another game. So, yeah, to be honest, like, I look at some of these guys' games, and even Ewing, like, all these boys could have had player of the game. But let's look at that. Okay. He had a plus. I don't even understand that. He had a plus minus of a 19. He had a plus minus of 19 when some of these boys had a plus minus of 35. I don't even understand how that is even possible. Like, yes, he had a pretty good game. He had 2 turnovers. I would have given it to... okay, so I'm just going to work out who I would actually give that to. I would have given it to Stafford. A 16-14 double-double on 0 turnovers, 6 from 10 shooting, and his points responsible for being 46, being the most out of anyone in that. That's who I'm giving player of the game to. So if we can actually see what he did with that little, where is he? I've gone past him. Stafford. Let's see if it shows his highlights here. We'll have a look at his highlights there. There's a 3 from deep. Another 3 from deep. There he's on the cut with a layup. This is Smith's player of the game there. Nice pass there by Barnes on the middle cut. Another pass from Barnes. Stafford there. Driving through that. Moses parting the sea. Another pass to Barnes there for the dunk. That actually may have been where we got hit with the technical for the teabag comment. Oh, I'm going to give it to Stafford. So I don't care what 2K says. Stafford's the player of the game there. With his little bum chin there, fluff there. With his eyes so close together. His mouth pretty high there on his face. So let's look. Let's look and see if Cecil Payne actually is injured or if he isn't injured. And if he isn't injured and yet he's still not in rotation, it means I'm going to have to drop one of my free agents to bring up a rotation menu to then reset my rosters, because for whatever reason 2K16 is dogging me, and when you create your own roster rotations, it does not save for whatever reason. And so I've found ways around that. Your team came up with the last 2 games. The fan don't believe. You have faith in the players and the staff. What do you say about that? Fans are wrong. Fans are wrong. I don't care if that upsets them. Stuff them. They're already public opinion on my fans. fan interest is at 20.8%. I couldn't give a stuff about them at the end of the day. I don't even care if they buy merchandise, stuff them. If they've got no belief and we win another championship, and we've already won 9, then they can go and get stuffed. Go support another team. Go support a team that's struggling. You know, go support... Go support the Phoenix Suns that are 18-43 or Miami Heat at 16-45. Go do that if you have a problem with, mate. So, you're here, Sean. Payne was there for minutes, so that has not saved. That has not saved there. So, we're going to have to get rid of Reese. Because Adrian is better rated. Huang is better rated. And Reese, maybe we'd be able to pick him back up after we drop him. So, I'm going to have to drop him. I'm going to have to drop Reese to reset my rosters to make them save. Where am I doing that? Just got to work it out. Roster there. Reese, sorry mate. Game over. I might pick you up later. Durrell, Reese. This is then going to do this. This is how I found my way around this glitch of rotations. It'll then bring me to this menu, view menu, and it'll have that already there. I will then click out of it. Are you going? Or are you saying farewell to Reese? So, whilst we're here, God bless you, whilst we're here, I know I've tried to get Malone. I'll see if I can get Hazonia. Some of these guys are wanting big money still at the age of 37. Maybe, might be able to. No. Well, I guess you're not playing for a winner, mate. Hazonia, more like good on ya. You should have signed me. Free agent. Let's go to playmaking. Potential. Winnington we've tried to get before. He's too expensive. Reese. Peter Haston. Have we even tried to get him before? Milos Sankovic. Ooh. Let's go with him. That's typical Smith pick there. It's a typical Smith pick. Ooh, it's very close. Will he sign? Oh, he's accepted. Good on you, mate. B potential, 57, you're 6'7". You're one of my prototype boys. Welcome to the fold. This won't affect anyone's minutes now. And sorry, Reese, you've been replaced by a European Lithuanian boy, 6'7", and we will then move out of that window. We'll quickly go to training, player training. We'll go to Sankovic. Ooh, have I already had him? Oh no, sorry, I clicked on the wrong boy. We'll go high there, player, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to do balance, just so that might help his overall rating a bit better. And I'm going to sim through this date. I am going to jump off now, and I'm going to reconvene with the next game, so stay tuned.